Okay. Took me an extra minute again. Save my password. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu Jitsu. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Wednesday. And as always, we're gonna do our warm-ups, 1 minute each, roughly for 10 minutes. So we'll begin this shortly, and we will go over again our butterfly guard, our seated guard. So let's get started with our warm-up. Again, 1 minute. Start the timer.
Okay, hang on. Let me get out of the way and move.
And well, I think we're okay. Glad I heard of. Can someone hear me, or can I?
I can.
Let me. There we go. We just can't have it loud. All right, let's begin this again. Okay, nice. Solid jog for 1 minute. Nice warm up. Again, just to loosen up. I see you. Nice. 30 more seconds. Lifting our knees up. 10 more seconds. Nice. Nice, shake them off. Our next exercise will be our jumping jacks. Again, for 1 minute, as many as you can do. Again, it's not a race, so begin. Remember to keep on breathing. Again, you can go really fast, or you can go slow. It's not a race. 30 more seconds. Ten seconds. Nice. Our next exercise will be our air squats. Again, the legs are gonna be shoulder width apart. Our feet are gonna point directly straight. And when we go down, our knees are gonna push outwards. Again, we don't want our knees to come in. We wanna push your knees out. Okay? Head up. Nice squats. Again, as many as you can do. So I'm trying to tell if I'm gonna sit down, come back up. Five more seconds. Nice. Next exercise is going to be our brave falls. Again, we're going to focus on keeping our chin tucked in. And
My
we're going to
floor is kind of hard.
possible.
My floor is kind of hard.
He can't hear you because you're muted.
My floor is kind of hard.
Okay, if our floor is hard, again, we're just going to go as slow, and then we're going to rock back. Let's see. First, we're going to, nice. As well, we're going to go low, and we don't want our knees to go over our head. So we don't want to do this. We want to keep our knees below our head. Below. Keeping our head, our chin tucked in. Nice. Now we're going to do one of our favorite. We're going to do our burpees. Again, for 1 minute. As many as you can do. We're going to start with the jog. We're going to go down. And we're going to jump as high as we can. Again, nice with the jog. We go down, up, and we jump as high. Down, jump high. Nice jog. Still jogging. Down, up with a nice big jump. Down. Nice. 10 more seconds. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Nice. Now we're gonna go down and we're gonna go and do our planks. For planks, we could be on our hands, or if not, our elbows. This is a good time to control your breathing. If it's too hard, just bring one knee in and you can rest. And once you're ready, bring your legs outwards and continue your plank. We have 20 seconds left. Again, if you need a rest, you can bring either one of the knees forward, and you can just rest. When you're ready, just keep going. Good job. Now we're gonna do our parachuters. We're gonna arc as much as possible and come down slow. Up and slow. Again, as many as you can do. So stretch. Remember to keep on breathing. Ten more seconds. Now, our favorite exercise from this set, we'll do our push-ups. Again, we have 1 minute. As many as we can do. If you need a breather, just bring one knee in and you can rest. Make back and then you do some more. Again, you can rest. We have 20 seconds left. Remember to keep on breathing. And when you're ready, you keep going. Nice, good job. Now we're gonna be on our backs. Our backs, and we're gonna do our streamers. Remember, we wanna be crunching. We don't wanna be on our backs. You want to switch directions, switch. And remember to keep moving your hips left and right. Switch. Switch. 15 seconds. Switch. Switch. Excellent. Now what we'll do, one front roll and one back roll. Just one. So again, we're just gonna go over our shoulder. We don't roll over our head, our neck. So go roll forward. And now we roll backwards. Just one. You could do either shoulder you like. But again, avoiding our neck. Over our shoulder. If you get dizzy, take a break. Remember to breathe. "15 more seconds. We roll backwards. Forward. Backward. Forward. Nice. Now we'll do our shrimp escapes. Just one time. We're only doing one side each. One foot connected as close to the self. And we're gonna hip out, come back. We're gonna try to stay in the same spot. Hip out, switch. Out, switch. When we're hipping out, we wanna touch our toes. We wanna bring our foot towards us. Hip out. Again, as many as you can do. Slow or fast. 15 more seconds. Okay, now Our last exercise, the best one in this set of workouts, we're doing leg ups. Again, we're gonna be crunching and we're gonna kick our feet up and down. If you sit, I'm using my hips. You gotta lift your hips off the mat, off the floor. And we're not on our neck. We're lifting our head as well. Lifting our head and our hips. "30 more seconds. If you need a break, just come to a regular pose. Remember to keep on breathing. When you're ready, you keep going. Good job. We're gonna take a water break. Our warm up is over. So again, ready to get some water. Okay, hopefully everyone's back. Have our water break. Ready? Hello, my name's Chuck. Welcome to Heroes Martial Arts Quarantine Jiu Jitsu. Today we're gonna go over another sweep from our butterfly guard or seated guard. And to begin, right now we have a group joining us again from Zoom. So our YouTube feed is gonna get cut shorter than usual for the questions and the answers, or if our Zoom members want to ask me questions, so I could cater to them as well, that they're live with us, joining us as well. So again, for our YouTube feed, our class is gonna cut a little bit shorter than usual. For our Zoom members, we're gonna continue on. Thank you. Having that said, let's begin. So I'll be my butterfly guard, like so. For our workout, we're gonna activate our hips again. So for this, we're gonna have both of our feet straight. One's gonna come back, the other one's gonna be forward, like so. And we're just gonna come up, sit. We're gonna switch sides. We're just switching our legs. Okay, 5 more. So again, this movement, we're gonna keep on doing. Okay. Now that we did that, we're gonna just, for our next warm up, we're gonna start here, and then we're just gonna come up to one side. Up. Again, we're gonna use this footwork for our sweep. So remember, the exercises and warm-ups that we do go hand in hand with the techniques that we're gonna be working on. And the more comfortable we're able to do these warm-ups, we establish muscle memory. So when we're executing or we're doing the move, our body knows where to move, hips forward, back straight at all times. As you can see, I'm not crunching or slouching. With that posture, I'm coming in, hips up, back straight. Okay. Again, both of the movements that we're going to be doing are needed for our sweep today. Now that our butterfly guard and our hips are activated and warm, we're going to continue on our, okay. We're going to continue on our class on Monday for you, the people that were following us, with our arm drags. Remember, quick recap. When my partner's trying to grab my lapel or tries to grab behind my head, I'm going to deflect his arm away from my body. Remember, I'm not just putting it across. No, I'm pushing it away from me. At the same time, I'm grabbing behind his arm, and I'm bringing his arm, connecting it to my chest, while clamping my elbow down and trapping his wrist and holding. Yeah, we can do the other side. He tries to reach. I'm pushing his arm away from my body. I'm guiding it away from me, trapping behind his arm, bringing his arm toward my chest, and trapping his wrist with my armpit. While I'm trapping, I'm also scooting underneath. I'm not from far away. You see, if I'm far, if there's this distance, I'm gonna scoot in as close as I can. Again, we're gonna do our arm drags, again, for 1 minute. Guide away, grab behind his arm, bring in, pinch his wrist, locking his arm, and I'm scooting as close as I can, driving my hips with my hooks, underneath my butterfly hooks. I'm underneath Rufus and tight. Guide away, grab, pinch. You see my distance? I have to be much closer. Much closer. Good. Okay. On Monday, we did a sweep from our drag to the back take. Now this week, we're gonna finish it on mount. So I'm gonna sweep my partner and I will end up and mount all in one motion. We'll work this week today. Again, he's trying to grab me, either my lapel or he's trying to reach behind my head. While he's reaching, I'm gonna push away, cup the back of his arm, pin his wrist with my elbow, and now I'm gonna hug him while trapping his arm to my body and his wrist with my elbow. I'm still squeezing and holding tight and hugging. Now from this position, I'm gonna bring my hook that's underneath him out. So from here, both of my butterfly hooks are in. Remember, I'm scooting inside him. I'm hugging him. Other hand, I'm hugging him behind his back. My hook's gonna come out to the side. I still have my other hook in between his legs. While I'm hugging, I'm going to roll over my shoulder, my right shoulder. I'm not rolling to my back. As you see, I'm stuck now, and now Rufus is really heavy. See, I don't want his weight on top of me, and I don't want to be laying on my back. So again, once we establish our arm drag, guide away, pinch my elbow, trapping his wrist. I'm hugging his arm with my chest. Oh no, I'm pulling his arm to my chest and I'm hugging him. I'm going to step to the side and I'm going to roll over my shoulder like so. Okay? Remember, stepping out, I'm going to roll over my right shoulder. I'm connected. My head is behind his ear, and I'm hugging him. I'm gonna roll towards my right shoulder, like our back rolls. Same thing. Not on our head, not on our neck. My right shoulder. When I'm rolling to my right shoulder, you see I have my hook underneath his leg. See? It's still connected underneath. While my hook's here and I'm rolling, I'm gonna use this momentum and I'm gonna push my foot all the way around across his body. Again, I'm gonna roll towards my shoulder. And you see, my foot is guiding his hip underneath his leg. While I'm rolling over my shoulder, I'm kicking over and ending, coming up in a mount, while still trapping his arm. Remember, we're not letting go of no grips or good positions we have. As you can see, something fun is gonna happen to my partner. Again, we're not letting go of the arm. We'll do it this side. He's trying to grab me. I'm gonna guide his hand across my body, away from me. I'm not stopping halfway. I'm pushing away. Cross my body, grabbing behind his arm, pulling his arm towards me, trapping his wrist with my elbow, scooting in and hugging him. From here, remember, I'm gonna bring my foot out, and I'm gonna roll towards my left shoulder. When I'm rolling over my shoulder, I'm gonna extend my leg upwards, causing a momentum to sweep my partner, and I will end up on mat. So again, pose. I'm gonna roll over my left shoulder, elevating his hips, and I'm just gonna push over on mount while keep maintaining my grip. My elbows connected to my rib, pinching his wrist, and my arm still holding on behind his arm. Okay. We'll do this for 1 minute. Have my butterfly, cross, pose, standing on mount, while keeping his wrist trapped. Side, cross my body, trap, pinch, scoot in, hug. When I'm ready, I'm gonna post outside, and I'm gonna roll over my shoulder. End up in mount, while holding on to my partner's arm still connected. Again, from our butterfly, our seating guard, push away, across my body, trap his arm, pinch his wrist, hug, scoot in. I want to scoot in so I can be as close to his hip, and I'm underneath him. When I'm underneath him, when I roll over to my right shoulder, I'm underneath his center of gravity. You see his hips and legs are still up in the air. So I want to be as close to him as possible. I'm gonna step to the side. I'm gonna poke my foot, roll over my shoulder, extend my leg without letting go from the arm. You can see that's going to be our second sweep from our seated rower position. This time we're using our arm drag setup to finish and mount. Remember, Monday's class, we took the back. Same setup with our arm. And now we're gonna use our momentum, we're gonna fall to our side. One hand's underneath his arm. I'm gonna push away, drop him. My seat belt, my head, back take. So if Rufus is trying to think we only have one sweep, Today, we don't want to end up on mount. We drag the arm across, pinch his, trap his wrist, hug, step. I'm going to roll over my shoulder. Finish and mount while holding. Good stuff. Okay. So again, we just went over our sweep from spider guard, from sitting guard, using our arm drag setup and finishing the mount today. Thank you for our Zoom members. We're gonna do our bonus feed, and we're gonna do, well, once we end up in mount, what are we gonna do with that arm? So for our Zoom members, stay tuned. Our YouTubers members, remember to join us at Zoom at Heroes Martial Arts, our online classes. Again, thank you for joining us. And our Zoom members for Quarantine Jiu Jitsu. Thank you.
Bye.
See, no, you have a question